Hello everyone, welcome to my guide. In this video I will show you how to obtain a pretty beefy tank build before beating a single boss in Dark Souls 1. The parameters I'm using for this build are quite simple. I can't face any boss past the Asylum Demon. This is my build and you are free to change it as you see fit, as I haven't even checked if this is in fact the best tank build possible. And to avoid the obvious, you can just be OP by grinding until max level. This build won't level up past what's common to fight the Bell Gargoyles, aka no added grinding. Without further ado, let's begin. Character creation is simple. I pick Warrior because that's what I like, but you must pick the Master Key as your gift. This is crucial. Nothing noteworthy on the Asylum, just open this one door and you're good. Here at Firelink Shrine, I'll let you know that my build will require 16 points on strength and 12 on dexterity, so I will level up those stats first and then level up endurance to carry the gear. Head down the elevator under Firelink, straight to the right and reach the Valley of Drakes. Heading down the valley, careful not to wake up the undead dragon. Let's see if I can... run past the drakes, just avoiding their attacks, up the elevator. Rest whenever you feel like, because out this cave we remember we just started the game. Run away from this Black Knight, do not look back, he is there. But if you keep on running once you reach the Crystal Lizard, he's sure to have given up on you. Up the garden, turn left, into the Undead Parish, remember how weak you are. Hello Andre. Run past the parish itself into the elevator, for obvious reasons, and rest at Firelink to complete a loop. Up the elevator, back to the parish, face the Bareneck Knight. Pick up the Firekeeper's soul from the altar and head upstairs. Careful with the buffed ambush, they hit some hard leaping slashes. Bait them into the first level if needed. After that, the channeler is easy. Keep going up the ceiling so we can free the greatest cunt in Lordran, Lautrec. Talk to him to make sure he's gonna leave, and back to Firelink, unequip the weapon to be sure, and knee him off the cliff. Leave the game, reload, and pick up the Ring of Favor and Protection. Also take the chance here to level up your Estus Flask. Bonfire, level up Endurance. Up the elevator, we go back to the garden and head straight until this bonfire, hidden next to the glowy door. Rest and turn around, go down this road, through the fog gate, stick to the left wall and find this path, get in, deal with the trap tree behind you, go back in, slap the lizard, and pick up the main weapon for the build, Partisan. Straight out of this path, reach the other side of the area and to the left, in between a bunch of enemies, there's the first armor upgrade, the Elite Knight Armor. Run back to the bonfire past all the enemies you've aggroed, rest before they catch... thankfully you're just gonna get 2 trees max. Anyway, level up Endurance if you can, and equip the armor set. Thanks to the Ring of Fat, you should be able to carry it all fine. Back to the Valley of Drakes, aggro the first Drake, and avoid it until he kills himself. It can take a little bit. Now bait the one on the bridge. This one isn't stupid and can bait you. Carefully get him to leap away from the bridge and make sure he doesn't immediately jump back where it was. Then dash to the bridge, grab the shit, and get out. Run through the valley back to Firelink. Look at that persistent cunt. Bonfire, level up Endurance. The important pickup we just got was the Spider Shield. We'll explain later. But for now, pick up these homeward bones under the parish elevator, and now head back to the Asylum. Don't forget the key for the second floor of the Asylum. Careful with these torch assholes, they hit hard. And before anything else, I take care of good old Oscar here. How you doing, old chap? I'm glad to hear. Don't worry, bud. I know how to take care of your headache. All good now. What we're actually here for is the rusted iron ring. So with that picked up, we go back to Firelink. Down the elevator again at the Valley of Drakes, we reach the ever-lovable Blighttown. Don't forget to equip the ring. Dance around every enemy behind your shield because they're far above your leg right now. It's all good though, nothing to worry, nothing that could kill you instantly to see here. Once at the bottom, rest at this bonfire to the left. Important tangent, outside this room, walk straight ahead regardless of poison. Around this pillar, you'll find the Pyromancer set, the armor we'll use while we're here at Blighttown. Bonfire, and into the swamp we go for a less important tangent, but one that I highly recommend. We take a detour into the Great Hollow. Do rest here in case you accidentally fall to your death, but with one confident roll, here you get the Chloranthy ring. And here's the way up in case you forget. Of the tree, dash directly back to the bonfire. Level up endurance. Now we go for the real treasure, and I'll let you see this part for yourself. Just be sure to not get cornered and keep the shield up. Snipers will always be shooting you and the spider shield blocks their toxic darts. Those are extremely dangerous. If you get hit by it while getting into the area, you should return to the bonfire and just try again. Once at this ladder, you should change your iron ring for the Chloranthy ring. Then, past these handsome fellas, we pay a visit to the beloved sniper. Back to the ladders, keep going up. At this ladder, you'll get to interact with another sniper from a distance. I'll take a bit here to showcase the effectivity of the shield and armor at protecting you from what would usually be a one-hit instant toxic infliction. Also, these guys can accidentally fall to their death. When this happens, you instantly get some type of purple moss. Keep going forward. There's the moss. And I bait down this ghoul to showcase our main strat for now, kicking off ledges. Enemies may fall on lower ledges and survive. They will come back for you, but all you need to do is wait for them so you can... Come on you fucker, get up here. So you can just kick them off another cliff. To know if you actually kill them, pay attention to your soul count. Now we continue going up to... oh fuck. Here bait this guy to dash attack off the ladder. This guy simply cannot climb up ladders, so this is not an issue. At this structure, get ready to bait some more ghouls. Once they show up, run back to this room, and around this corner is a good kicking spot. They can survive, but adjusting the angle of your kick should fix that. Once there's no more ghouls coming out, up this ladder, to the left, down this ladder, around the pillar, final ghoul. This ghoul is the first one to try to grab attack. This hugging position, interrupted as soon as you see it, as it would be a sure death if he grabs you. And off the cliff he goes! Down this ledge, there's the one thing we did this whole trip for. Eagle Shield. Homeward bone if you prefer, saves a ton of danger and headache. At the bonfire, level up endurance. Before we leave Blighttown, we go halfway through our entry path. Here we will have to face plenty of snipers and... fucking hell, these mosquitoes! Once the first one is down, dash with the shield up, straight ahead around the fall. Take down this one. See what other snipers you can take out. It changes from attempt to attempt. There's no other snipers at hand, so I go for the one on the fork on the road. But another sniper sucker snipes me from behind, almost inflicting toxic. By the way, if you get toxic, just return to the bonfire. These snipers don't respawn. Motherfucker, I'll get you soon enough. I keep an eye on all the snipers before I take a leap of faith. With my back sorta clear, I align myself, backstep, and pincer attack. These dogs are no joke. Take them out with care. But once they're down, the second Firekeeper soul is yours. And I carefully take out all the enemies so I can leave this place. Once at the top level, I equip the Elite Knight set and the Eagle Shield, and this I swap the Partisan for the Longsword for now, so I can roll better. No biggie. We head to Firelink, but we make a stop for Ruins of New Londo. Grab the Transient Curse from this vase, and let's get ghost hunting. Head around this corner. Inch towards this narrow bridge. Little bit more. Just a little bit. Oh shit, ghosts! Slap them on the wider area. Carefully cross this narrow bridge, and you get the third and final Firekeeper soul for the build. Now we get to Firelink, Bonfire, and level up Vitality this time. Yeah, I stopped level up Endurance, as I know 22 is all we will need for the finished build. You may want to make the extra Endurance for the Partisan, but I think some more health is better. I'll show you later. Also, don't forget to reinforce your Estus Flask. I almost did. Up the parish, down the Darkroot Basin, we head to the Watchtower. Oh yeah, we're doing this. Oh boy, we're doing this. Shield up all the time. You can barely take one hit. And the key here is backstab. Until he stops getting up. So we can get Havel's Ring. Not equipping it just yet. Instead we'll need the Iron Rusted Ring so we can dash past the Crystal Golems and Hydroblasts. Run towards the ladder next to the waterfall. If you were quick enough, you'll be able to climb up without getting killed by the Hydroblasts. At most you should be hit by one, but that should not even slow you down, and it will stop shooting at you at a certain height. You can just survive one shot though. At the top, Chloranthy Ring again, cross the bridge, up the ladder, cross this bridge, and wait for this cute little kitty. Careful for its rolling attack. Once it tries to bite you, hug the wall to the left and walk backwards to the other side of the area. The Eagle Shield will take care of the cat. Once you are between these trees, you are supposedly safe from the cats. I've never been attacked in here at least. Keep going. From here you cross the forest in a straight line. At the wall, turn to the left until you reach the cliff. Then turn around the nearby structure, and inside the chest, there's our final armor, the stone armor. Homeward bound to avoid that whole path again. And thus we finish the core build. Going over it again, we've got Partisan, Eagle Shield, full stone armor, Havel's Ring, and Ring of Favor and Protection. Here's a stat if you want to look at them, and yes, we can have a normal roll. And at level 19 that we're still well inside the co-op level for the Bell Gargoyles, which leads me to the extra bits of this run. 3 items you can get to expand your build are Crest Shield, obtained by killing Oscar when we return to the asylum. Awesome magic defense. Dragon Crest Shield, next to the Undead Dragon at the Valley of Drakes. It's the item closest to its head. I can quickly grab it and roll out of the way. And even if you fuck it up, like I just did, you can see here how tanky we are. Awesome fire defense. White Sign Soapstone. From the parish, going backwards to the Sunlight Altar, under the bridge, cause the gate's closed. Fucking rats. Up the bridge. The Hellkite Dragon doesn't spawn if you come from this area and haven't gone to the Undead Burg, hell yes. And there's our boy Solaire. And you have unlocked co-op! And that's it everyone. This has been Crazer7's early tank build for Dark Souls 1. I personally always use this build whenever I want to play a co-op heavy build, and I think some of you would love to have this info to come up with your own awesome builds. I know some of you could go for the Wingspear, Zweihander, Claymore, spells, and other awesome stuff to expand on this build. In fact, I will do something similar. I will try the same build with each starting class and summarize my experience with those in a future video, seeing the potential to actually play the build, their issues and advantages. Until then, I'll leave you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this video and the build, and hope that all of you have a good one. Take care!